against him. I don't see how in the hell. Well, like I said,
What about what Joe Biden did?
It's all in who you know.
What about Joe Biden? Everything is high.
It's all in who you know.
Everything is high because of who?
Joe Biden.
Okay. Was the economy?
Not only him, but because of.
Was the economy stable when Trump was in office?
Partially.
How about the immigrants? You like the immigrants coming over here taking the black resources?
Well, they're taking money out of your pocket and mine too.
Okay, under who? Was there a wall up when Trump was in office? There wasn't no wall up?
He was
building the wall, right?
Started on it and quit.
He did not quit. You know damn well he did not quit that.
What happened? The money dried up.
People was blocking it. He built a lot of the wall, and then the Senate or whoever, I don't know about all that, but he didn't stop. That's better than letting the wall down and letting all these immigrants come over here.
But Trump was saying he wanted the Mexicans to build a wall, and the Mexicans said they weren't building no damn wall.
Why shouldn't they build a wall? This is our country.
Yeah, well.
You trying to keep the illegals out, right?
This here is the country of milk and honey. That's why a lot of people.
So everybody should come back over here then.
That's why they want to come to America.
So you okay with taking our resources?
Of course not. You got to take care. You still got to take care of them, though.
See, we live here. You're not in Chicago, in Denver, in New York, in these big cities where they all outside.
I'm glad I don't live in the
Why?
big cities. I'm glad
what about them blacks? What about them poor blacks that live there?
I'm glad I don't live in the big cities.
What about all the money he's sending over to Ukraine? And what about us, the poor black people?
Ukraine is an ally. If any war come down, the allies are the people that different countries that help you. That's what the NATO is for.
NATO, right?
That's what that's for.
Yeah, but how you giving them our Social Security, our resources, and people here struggling in America?
You still got your freedom, though.
So that's okay.
According to a lot of other parts of the world, you still got your freedom.
Well, we always got freedom.
To a certain extent.
So you saying Joe Biden made the economy better than Donald Trump?
But really, I put it like this: I don't get off into politics too deep.
I really don't either. I just want to know, how can you vote for Joe Biden? And knowing he was racist, he locked black people up back in the 90s. Do you remember that?
That was Trump.
No, Trump. How? Trump wasn't no. I'm talking about in the 90s. When Joe Biden and Hillary and all them kind of ran, he lied about some racist black stuff back in the 90s. Now that Obama came, he probably changed a little bit, but he still lied and locked black people up back then. Trump hanged with black. Trump was a celebrity. Trump was playing around with trying to be a presidential candidate, ended up being one based on his popularity.
Yeah,
and he was so honest.
He used to rent to black people before he got in to be president.
He used to not rent to black people
in his hotels.
He didn't rent to a lot of immigrants and blacks, but he did have some interactions with blacks. Trump got pictures with all type of celebrities, blacks, all type of stuff. Yeah, he didn't lie. Who hasn't lied? A big politician or celebrity and stuff.
All of them lie.
But everything is high because of Joe Biden.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
That's cool. So you just voted for him and you cool with that. Just everything high when you complain at the store.
No, but I just got a feeling that Trump gonna get back in there.
And if he do, is that bad? How much was gas? Wasn't gas $2.31? Wasn't gas $2?
No man is no man is above the law. And the way these judges, Trump put in a lot of these judges in office when he was in office. He put in a lot of them judges and stuff, and those judges paying him back for the favor that he did them.
Because he cut their taxes?
No. When Trump was in office, he appointed a lot of these judges.
Yes.
And they are returning the favor back to him by trying to eliminate some of them charges on him.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's all in who you know in this
You
world.
said your buddies, right?
It's all in who you
But,
know
but,
in
what,
this
but
world.
what did we say earlier about your buddies? That's his buddies, right?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they look out for their buddies?
That's what buddies do, look out for each other.
Right. But what's that got to do with being black, poor in the economy? Gas is almost $4, $3.50. Gas was $2, $1.80 when Trump was in office. Now Biden do good with the electric and the power structure. I give him that. I like the electric cars. I like the electric standpoint, but
That's part of progress.
what happened?
A lot of people went to work during his administration.
Who Biden?
Yeah.
People are back to work. I agree with you. Some people are back to work, but Trump ain't no bad dude. Like, I mean, most people like Trump. More people like black and white than old Joe. He's not even. He can't even barely walk.
Yeah.
And Trump he only did that in 4 years. So, I never respect Joe Biden. We ain't really feeling it because we don't live in Chicago's and these bigger cities where it's hurting a lot of our people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But I don't vote, so I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't vote.
Yeah, I know. That's a bad thing.
No, it ain't. Because voting never changed my life.
You should be voting.
Why?
A lot of if you
Don't you create your social and financial status?
you
I'm just asking questions.
you should read about history.
Most blacks don't care about history.
That's one of the baddest.
Oh,
parts about it.
and definitely these new generation. All they know is the same Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. They don't know too far depth into history.
I agree.
The older people, my grandparents, your age on down, know about the real history.
We're part of history.
Yeah, the real part of history, slavery and all that stuff. But you can't get these new age people to try to know about that. They're already taking the books out of school in Florida, and they probably trying to take some more out of different places.